I know that around about this time, everybody is happy. Everybody is turning the tassel over to the other side and just being joyous about their achievements, working hard, all the hassles. And it doesn't make me feel good for a person like myself because I should have been the one walking across the stage. Yeah, the whole thing is that everybody is graduating from college, and I kind of held myself back. Not kind of, but I did hold myself back. Held myself back from continuing with my education. I started school, then I dropped out when I found out that I was positive, and I just couldn't deal with it. I didn't know how to handle it. At the time, I thought I was like, you know what, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be, in the hospital most of the time. I'm going to fail anyway. So my frame of mind wasn't there. It wasn't where it is today. And it doesn't make me feel good to know that everybody is achieving as far as getting their degrees and finishing college before I do. I'm proud of y'all. I'm really am. But it bothers me to see that I should be with y'all. I should be where sitting in the same row as you and going up there across the stage with a big smile, cut a little step, shouting, throw my hands up, thank Jesus, I should be up there. But I held myself back. Now that I know that HIV is something that is manageable, some days you're going to have your good days and some days you're going to have your bad days. But knowing that you got your education is such a big achievement. It makes you feel so good. And like I was telling a friend, she had let me know that there's a different purpose in your life. Going to college at that time probably wasn't your time because all that money you spend or all that, the time that you put in probably wouldn't have worked because you're dealing with this and you're dealing with that. You're still young. You can still go ahead and pursue your goal and your career. And most people wish that they was in your situation as far as having an educated mind and going places and not having HIV, but going places and just being in certain areas in life that most people can't reach. So in other words, our destiny is not how we plan it at times. It comes when it comes. When we have something set and planned, it can go on a detour. It can either go somewhere further in life or somewhere further down the road that is going to tear you apart. And I felt as though the HIV was going to tear me apart. I thought it was going to cause me to die early. I thought it was going to cause me to lose people in my life, which I have lost people. Not from death, but from them knowing that I'm positive. And most of all, I held myself back. I could have strived further and still did what I had to do in order to get my BA, my BSN, in nursing, because that's what I want to do. I want to be a nurse practitioner. And I also want to be, photographer, a licensed photographer, do a little acting on the side. So it's a lot that I want to do, but a lot of time and effort has to be put into it. I have some experience in some areas, but in most areas and most job markets, they want you to have a degree and they want you to, have an education and some background of it. So I have to work for it. But I shouldn't have allowed HIV. I shouldn't allow people, I shouldn't allow myself to hold me back from achieving what I wanted to do. So someday I'll be out there. Someday you'll walk into the clinic and you'll be like, you'll walk into the clinic or a hospital and I'll be the one taking care of you. And you'll be like, wow, I remember what you had said in your videos that you'll be here one day. Even though you didn't get your degree at that certain time and age, you've gotten to where you wanted to be. You achieved You achieve all of your obstacles. You overcame them, in other words, and it's going to be rewarding. And not to say that the field that I am in now is not rewarding, because it is. I just feel left out that I put myself out of the box and out of that role from continuing on with my education. So someday, I'll be there, and y'all see me smiling in the yearbook, and you know, just happy. But until then, I'm still striving. I'm going to do what I have to do to get there. But again, congratulations to everybody that that got the degrees and worked hard and then continuing on with their education and doing something positive in their life.